Okay, hi everyone. Here is our HMH lesson 3.14. So we're going to be focusing on the story Be a Hero, Work It Out. We're going to be reading the story Be a Hero, Work It Out. Before we read the story, we are going to be talking about central idea. So while we're reading the story, we're going to be thinking about the central idea. The central idea is the most important thing about the story. So what the story is mostly about, what is the most important thing? That's what we're going to be focusing on as we read the story. All right, so this is called the genre of the story is called infographics. Everyone say infographics.
Infographics.
It gives information quickly and in a visual way. That means with pictures. As you read Be a Hero, Work It Out, notice the purpose of the infographic. How picture symbols and words work together, words or phrases that stand out, what the author wants you to learn. So think about the infographic's central idea. How do the words, numbers, and symbols work together to help you understand the infographic's purpose? So let's build background. Bullying. What does it mean to bully? Rena, what does it mean to bully? Good, that people are saying mean words or doing mean things to you. Let's listen.
Bullying is when someone is mean or hurts another person on purpose. Bullying can be an action, like pushing or hitting. It can also be things that hurt feelings, like teasing. Sending mean texts, emails, or posts on social media is also bullying. It is hard for a person being bullied to make the bully stop. If you see someone being bullied, tell an adult you trust. You can also help people who are being bullied by being a good friend.
Be a Hero, Work It Out by Ruben Cooley. Identify the problem. Think about the problem. Attack the problem, not the person. Listen and have an open mind. Be respectful of feelings. Know that everyone makes mistakes. Own up to yours. Knock out these enemies. Not listening. Hitting. Making threats. Name calling. Making mean faces. Making excuses. Bullying. Pushing. Those are all sorts of bullying. Those are all bad things. All right. Let's see. Hello, citizens. Let's listen, actually, to them read it. It's probably better than me. All right, let's listen.
Hello, citizens.
See, it sounded nothing like what I said. All right.
Captain Problem Solver here. I have been told there are some problems on the streets. Some kids don't know how to solve problems. No, not math problems. Problems with each other. I need your help spreading the word about my tip.
About my tips. What does Captain Problem Solver want you to do? Rena? He wants us to spread what? Spread tips about how to solve problems. Why do you think the author has a superhero give tips about the topic of the infograph? Why? What do kids like? Good. Kids like superheroes, so they will want to pay attention to what a superhero has to say. You will be a hero if you help others work out problems too, right? All right, let's listen.
Let's break these down a little. When you are sharing my tips, these are 3 important ones to start with. When there is a problem, kids should first identify that there is a problem. People don't agree all the time, so they should think about what the problem is before doing anything. Remember to attack the problem, not the person. That would just make the problem worse. 1. Identify the problem. 2. Think about the problem. 3. Attack the problem, not the person.
What is the purpose of the numbers here? Bernaya? Okay, they're giving us the information in the paragraph. The number of steps makes it easier for us to remember what to do, right? Why do you think the author includes a symbol for each tip? Like, see the symbol here? They have a magnifying glass with an exclamation point. Here they have a question mark. Here they have an exclamation point. Why does the author do that? Good. They try to give us clues about what to do. For example, the magnifying glass tells you to look closely at the problem, right? Identify the problem. Look closely at the problem. All right, let's keep going.
So what can kids do? Share the next 3 tips. 4. Listen and have an open mind. 5. Be respectful of feelings. Sorry. 6. Know that everyone makes mistakes. Own up to yours. Kids should listen to each other. Someone else might have a different idea of what happened. It could be just a misunderstanding. Listening to each other also shows that the other person's feelings are being respected. Knowing someone cares about your feelings makes you feel better, right? It can help with problem solving too.
Okay. What do the tips on this page help you understand? Dustin? I know, but I called on you anyway. What do they help us understand? Okay, to listen and have an open mind, be respectful, and know that everyone makes mistakes. These tips explain what to do when trying to solve a problem. It is easier to solve a problem when you keep an open mind and are respectful to others' feelings. How do these tips connect to the tips on page 113? They both tell us how to identify the problem and problem solve. Very good. The tips on the page tell us how to work with someone and solve the problem. All right, let's read the last page, or the next to last page.
Finally, owning up to mistakes is part of life. As you share my tips with other kids, make sure you know this one well. Practice it yourself. Everyone can make mistakes, and admitting you have made one can be hard. It makes you a brave citizen to admit you have made one.
How many of you guys can connect to that? It's good. Thank you for being honest. Very good. It's hard for us sometimes to own up to our mistakes, but you know what? We're human, and all humans make mistakes. There's no such thing as a human that makes no mistakes. It doesn't exist. Sometimes it's hard to let out our flaws. All right, let's keep going.
These are the enemies that can stop kids from solving a problem and make the problem worse. Look for them every day and help stop them. My work here is done. Thank you for sharing my tips about problem solving, citizens. I know with your help, we will have more citizens on the streets being problem solvers. Pow! Hitting, bullying, pushing, making excuses, making mean faces, not listening, name-calling, making threats. Be a problem-solver superhero like me.
How do the words and phrases at the top of the page add to your understanding of the topic? These are actions that make problems worse, don't they? Hitting, bullying, pushing, they only make the problem worse. Has hitting ever made the problem better?
No.
No. None of these have ever made the problem better. They only make the problem worse. They tell what you should not do if you want to be a problem solver in a peaceful way. What is the main idea or central idea of this story? Leah? Very good. How to be a problem solver. That's the main idea. He's giving us tips and ideas on how to be a problem solver. Very, very good. Good job, guys. Okay, that's all we're going to do here with that. And then when we're done, we are going to do page 90. Okay, show it. It's not too hard. It just talks about words about communication. Okay? And then that's it for today. Our reading lesson is quite short today. And then we just talked about these things, talking tips. And I think, yep, that's pretty much it. I don't want to do that part either. Okay. That's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, guys? All right, see ya.